So guys, welcome back to the channel. This is very easy, so bear with me. You're going to talk to women. You're going to talk to women and you're going to talk to a lot of them. So when you're talking to these girls, there's going to come a point where things become stale. It happens every time. It doesn't matter who it is. I don't care if you were talking to them for a month, 3 months, 5 months, whatever. There's going to come a point in time where this becomes stale. It's no longer new. It was exciting at first. For some women, it can be exciting a little bit longer. And some, it fizzles out within days, man. Within a week, within a couple of weeks. And some, maybe a few months. Because it really does take two interesting people to keep it going for at least months. But eventually things become stale, and women are creatures of taking things for granted. You guys know that, right? Women are always looking for something new. They're always looking for something better. So the second that they figure you out to some degree, they're going to be thinking about something else that's better. Something else that's more new. Something else could come around that's not even on your level, but at least it's new. So it makes them feel that way. Women put so much into how they feel. So as men, you guys have to capitalize on knowing this. When things fizzle out, when the conversations become bland, when you can feel her starting to pull away a little bit and things aren't really interesting no more, the worst thing you can do is try to talk more. Is try to do more. You have to do far less. You have to match that energy and pull away yourself and just keep talking to other people, bro. You got to talk to whoever else. Chances are you're going to be pretty bored of this girl as well. Chances are. And if not, then you're in a bad situation because you probably don't have that many options. She was the most interesting thing to you. You became very boring to her. She probably has all the options. She probably has all the leverage. So you're basically cooked in this scenario. But if you're a guy with options and you're talking to a particular girl, since some of them fizzled out, you just got to focus on the other girls. You got to focus on talking to other people and just keep living your life and let time do its thing on that one girl that maybe started to pull away to some degree. You might even pull away before she does. This can work both ways around. But we do know women are worse for this shit. And they're the ones to more than likely pull away first. So you got to be able to read the room and you got to understand what is going on with the girl that you're talking to. It's not hard to tell. You can tell, bro, when the interest is super high. She's all up on your shit. She's asking a million questions. The energy's good. She's investing into you. You can feel that energy. And you can feel when they become more distant. They might respond a couple times a day, up to one time a day, max. And the answers are just kind of not much. I'm telling you, bro, some women out here are very uninteresting people. And there's not much you can do about it. It takes two, man. You're not going to be the clown in the circus entertaining 24/7. That's another way to just, you're just going to lose her anyways. You're going to spend all your time being the clown in the circus, trying to keep her around and talk to her. just to lose her anyways. It makes no sense. You have to deal with women who is that interested in you that they're putting in the time, they're putting in the energy. You guys can set up dates, and it's actually going to go somewhere. So re-attracting women, that's the whole point of this topic. There's also other little pointers I've been making as well, and there's going to be more. But re-attracting them, it works by just doing nothing, saying nothing, being completely absent, completely silent. Because what you're doing is, as every day goes by, you're making her remember the good times, the good moments. And she's going to be thinking about the dude she's currently talking to. And she's going to think in her head, man, that guy was better. Maybe I did take him for granted. I'm telling you guys, women are masters at taking people for granted. It's what they do. I can't tell you guys the amount of exes that I've had in my life and a lot of talking stages where these women has tried to come back, and I never took one single one back in my life besides my very first girlfriend. And she taught me, you don't take people back. You just don't. You move on. You move on quick. So to re-attract them, which I don't even know why you guys would want to do that anyways, bro. If you lose a girl to begin with, like literally, like why? Why would you want a woman you've already had back when it's already ended? I guess it depends on the scenario, but I just don't see the point when there's like a million other women in your area. And there's billions in the world. I don't see the point. Women are only special because of the connection you currently have with them. Do you not think you can have that with somebody else? I'm telling you, about that first real connection you have with a woman, you really do think she's that special, by. Whole time it was probably you making it that special to begin with. Whole time you probably got love bombed to some degree as well. They're not that fucking special, man. You guys might have had something that was good. I wouldn't argue that. And even for myself, I wouldn't argue that there's things that you probably had with women before. It was probably, there was something about it that was pretty good. But it's not as special as that couldn't happen again with somebody else, because yes, it can. And yes, it will with time. I think men get caught up the most in thinking that it won't ever happen again, or she was that special. But bro, there's tons of other women that would give you that exact same feeling. The exact same thing. And some better than that. Way better than that. You don't even know it. But like I said, most men think, because I talk to so many men, lots of my friends, lots of people around the world, so many men think that it ain't gonna come around again. Well, if it came around once, why could that not happen again? You just simply got to give yourself some time, and it will. And it will happen again. I even used to think myself when I was younger, like, you really didn't want to lose that one, bro, but Where I'm at now, bro, like there's tons of women coming in, coming out, coming in, coming out, coming in, coming out. And I I swear to God, man, not one of them matter. It's almost like I don't even notice it, bro. I could be talking to a girl for a month, 2 months, and it could be going really good. It could end, and I'm to the point where I almost don't even notice. I just let things go, bro. Like I'm done. And this actually works so much in your favor you don't even know because you're in abundance. You as a man, bro, you want to be in abundance. If you're not in abundance, you're going to lose. Do you want to lose? Answer me that. Do you want to lose? Well, then you have to be in abundance. You have to not care. You have to, you do what's best for you. Do you not think women would drop you in the blink of an eye themselves? Yes, they would. I've had women who I talked to before for a while had that end because of her stupidity, and then we start to talk again. And it's going good for a while. We're hanging out quite a bit. Some things is happening. And she falls madly in love, bro. And I'm like, I don't even care. Like, I don't even care. This girl's attached. And I don't even care, man. Like, at all. And that ended up ending because I ended it. And it just stopped out of nowhere. I just got really dry. Stopped out of nowhere. And that's the thing. The same girl that could one time kind of go ghost on you, you could go ghost on her as well. And a lot of women do go ghost because they know if you get to know them good enough, you will go ghost on them. They already know this. I'm telling you what, if you only knew most of these women, bro, even the prettiest girls you're going to see around, if you knew them on a deep level for long enough, I'm telling you guys now, you would probably end up wanting to just dip. They are not as good as you think they are. They make you believe that because that allows them to get in. And that allows them to get attention from somebody like yourself. But they're not as good as you think. And I'm not saying that even to be mean. I'm actually being serious. They're not as good as you think they are. And when you get to know them, you will see what I'm saying is the truth. When you see all the sides to them, bro, they're not as attractive as you think. They're not as pretty as you think. There's more problems there than you probably think. These women are good at fooling you, at deceiving you, at making you believe that they are that good as they're acting to be, and they're just not. So, to begin with, bro, if you guys are ever getting caught up on a girl, or you're looking to re-attract her, or you're looking to get her back, bro, you already lost. You're already out of your damn mind, and you're just not operating under the right energy whatsoever. You gotta let these girls go, bro, like it's nothing. Fast. If women even have a slight thought of replacing you or getting rid of you or ghosting you, get rid of them instantly, bro. Do not fight for them. Because there's a lot of shit, bro. Like some women out here be like, oh, I like guys who fight for me. I like guys who are not nonchalant. I like guys who, show me how much they care and all this shit, bro. No, they don't. No, they don't. That makes them feel good because it makes them feel like they're up there on that pedestal. That's all it makes them feel. You guys make them feel that way, and then they leave you and search around for other things, but they love how you made them feel on top. They don't love you. They don't love guys or even respect guys who do that. They only like how those guys made them feel that superior, that hot. Does this make sense? They don't like those guys. Just how those guys made them feel. And it props their head up towards the guys they want. I'm telling you guys, man. You cannot double text. You can't do any of that shit, bro. You're the fucking prize, man. You're good. With or without her, you're good. You're always going to be good. You always have shit going on. You always have girls in the picture. You cannot operate like she's above you. You cannot operate like, man, I can't lose this one. Like, this one's something else. This one's this one's that, bro. You got to get to the point where it's just another hot girl and there's nothing even special about it. Okay. Yeah. You're hot, but okay. You're just not, it's about being smart, bro. You're not convinced by her beauty. You're not pulled in certain directions because of her beauty, bro. You take off all that makeup. You take a wet wipe to that face. You take out all her hair, whatever she's doing to her hair, everything else, bro. Are you going to feel the same way? The answer is no. The answer is no. You're not. You're not going to look at her the same. You wouldn't have that same type of pull towards her where you feel like, man, this girl is something else, bro. You wouldn't even feel that to begin with. Beauty is deceptive. Men fall for the beauty and their little acts, bro. Both together. Because women, a lot of the times, they act how they look. So if they doll themselves up and they look real nice, let's not kid ourselves, they can look real nice. They're going to act like that. They're going to feel that confident. They're going to be smiling real big. They're going to be like magnetic. You got to be a smarter man and not fall for that. Because you're being deceived. You're falling under the deception of what they want you to fall under. This comes with maturity. Because a woman who is that pretty and who makes herself look that pretty, if she can get in your head and smile really big at you and all this stuff, and she has this love bombing type of aura, if she can get you there, you're screwed. I'm telling you from experience because it happened to me the first time with my first ex. You are screwed. You're deceived. She's got you right where she wants you. And it's not where you want to be. That is not a place where you want to be, bro. You're being deceived. You're being manipulated. And it's not going to end well. But anyways, you guys get the point. You just got to stay sharp, man. You just got to stay sharp. You just got to make the right decisions. And as far as re-attracting women, I don't understand why you'd want to do it, but I do know what makes them come back, and that is doing absolutely nothing and carrying on with your life. That's what's going to do it. You're going to make all these women chase you, bro, by carrying on with your life as if they didn't even exist. And that is how it has to be. There's no words you're going to say to them to change their minds. You change their minds, by doing nothing and not even being in the picture at all. That is the best recipe for success. Your fucking silence. Take all of your attention away and give them silence, because you're showing them you're a man that has abundance and you're a man that is willing to walk away. That's it. God willing, God bless. We'll see y'all at the top.